I'm Alan Jones, Executive Editor for Boating World Magazine. Well, today I'm with Rob Noyes, who's the Vice President of Marketing for Sea Ray. How are you doing, Rob?
Good, Alan. How are you today?
We're aboard the Sea Ray 270 SLX. And I'll tell you what, me and you spent a little time together this summer at Aquapalooza, one of the coolest boating events I've ever been to. I got to see every Sea Ray that you guys have. And hopefully I can be able to borrow this one for next year. What do you say?
Oh, I think we can set that up.
That'd be sweet.
You got any choices on where you want the event to be this year?
You know, we're at Lake Lanier. I hear that's a pretty good place to...
We're taking a look at Lake Lanier. We're looking at a lot of spots for next year.
Well, that's great. Now, I don't know how you guys managed to do it, but you've managed to take a really upscale boat and even make it more upscale. What have you done?
Well, we redid this entire boat this year, Alan, and really the goal was to update the look and the feel. We had a couple of really important goals in mind. One is this boat competes in the premium market. So we want to make sure that we upgraded the vinyls, we added some texture, we changed some of the styling on the boat a little bit, but most importantly, one of the goals was to eliminate as much of the caulk seams on this boat as you could. And so if you look around, you look at the arches and how the top attaches, there's no caulk lines anymore. And we're able to accomplish that just with the new tooling technology that's out there.
Well, it's incredible. And I'll tell you, I love the walkthrough here that we have filler cushions to fill us in when you want to get some sun.
Absolutely.
And a great little seating scheme back here. Let's step a little farther back and see what we have here. Tell me about what we have.
Well, this has got just a wet bar here. It's got a very nice stainless steel rail. Always, you can't have enough handholds and rails on the boat. This boat does have a refrigerator in it, so that makes it awfully handy in the summertime. On the other side, underneath your leg here, there's a cooler built with its dedicated storage spot there. So the boat's got plenty of room for all of your refreshments and food and whatever you want for the day.
Well, I notice we have a wakeboard pylon here. I guess we're set up to go skiing, aren't we?
This boat is designed for wakeboarding, tubing, water skiing, whatever your family wants to do.
I think you can take all the boards with that massive ski locker there.
There's a huge ski locker there. The boat comes with an air pump on it and for blowing up tubes, and it's ready to go.
Now, one of the coolest upgrades I think you've done is at the helm. Let's take a look at that. Well, Rob, this is a great look. Tell me what we have here.
Well, when we designed this, Alan, again, we wanted to use a lot of textures and materials on the boat. So we've got leather wheels with the stitching. You've got a leather dash with all the stitching here. Full instrumentation, obviously all SmartCraft. This has Smart Tow on it, all glass lenses. As you come down here, all of your switches are right here where you need them. Stereo remote, your ignition, tilt wheel, fully adjustable helm seat. This boat is standard with DTS. All of these Sea Rays are. This particular boat has an 8.2 in it, and just a great performing boat. Very, very comfortable and great ergonomics here.
It's got the catalytic converter as well, doesn't it?
Yes, all the boats have catalytic converters.
Well, that's great. Well, Rob, this is a really passenger-friendly little bow section here. What do we have going on?
Well, as you can see, it's a very deep bow. The ergonomics are fantastic. It doesn't matter how you're sitting up here, it's comfortable. The cushions are designed and sloped properly for your back. There's plenty of depth here, so even sitting up in the front, it's very, very safe. Again, you'll find your stainless steel handholds everywhere and your drink holders and everything you need. Another couple of neat things up in the bow of this boat are these bow lockers are completely hinged, and they will lock in the open position. So you've got great storage. It's easy to get at. You're not fumbling around with a cushion. And then right up here, this hatch in the deck here holds our windlass, which is also on this boat. So there's no pulling an anchor by hand. It's all push button at the helm.
And one thing that hasn't changed is you guys always nail the perfect amount of recline in these bow seats. It seems like a simple thing to do, but I see a lot of people that don't get that one right.
It's actually, it seems so easy, but when you're building tooling and you've got the product development and engineering going on, getting that slope just right, and then on the tooling, and then adding the right cushions so that they are comfortable is it's not quite as easy as one might think, but it's extremely important because everybody who rides in this boat wants to sit up here. It's one of the best seats in the house.
Well, great. Thanks, Rob. Appreciate it. We'll see you at Aquapalooza next year.
I look forward to it.
We just finished testing the Sea Ray 270 SLX. It's powered by Mercruiser's new 8.2-liter V8. 385 horsepower. And I'll tell you what, only a single engine. This is a big, luxurious bow rider, but we got plenty of power. Got on plane in 4.7 seconds with a time to 30 miles an hour in 10.1 seconds with a really good top speed of 49 miles an hour. And that was with 80 gallons and 3 guys who had a hearty breakfast. So this thing is definitely a 50-mile-an-hour boat. And it's also the 8.6 beam, so it's easily trailable as well. So you can take it out on the road. For more information on the Sea Ray 270 SLX and other great boats, go to boatingworld.com. I'm Alan Jones, and we'll see you out on the water.